available, and just ahead of the Max Wissel using...
Oh! What's that?
I don't know quite. There's a shot from the Olympiacos car. We'll try and get another view of that. He's running in...
Oh, that's a huge accident by Chris Vanderdrift. He's gone over the back of the AS Roma car, and that is incredible. That's got to be a red flag. It looks like he's been in the trees.
So the Olympiacos car in the middle of the track there on the approach to Hawthorns. Cars avoiding the debris, and people still not quite sure. They're still racing, of course. They're still hard at it because there's no yellows out there at the moment. There's a red flag. Red flag has been called. What happened? He ran into the back of the car ahead, but let's just see it at real time here. And in fact, that's interesting. Oh, it was a miscommunication effectively because AS Roma was moving to the right to let him pass on the left.
Yeah, and here we go.
Oh,
and that's a terrible, terrible accident.
A massive accident, absolutely huge. The car splitting in half, which is what it's designed to do. The engine and gearbox splitting away from the monocoque.
We go at the front of the grid. Sebastian Bourdais in the championship leading car. There's Mika Salo next to him. Behind them, Graham Rahal and James Hinchcliffe. Hinchcliffe got a pretty good start, but now he's stopped dead. He's stopped dead and he's been run into straight up the back from Lucas de Grassi. There's more carnage. Oh my goodness!
That's Ricky Taylor in the second Fujitsu car. It was Tonio Liuzzi that made the contact.
Car 33.
Red flag. Let's require the cars to just stop at pit lane entry, just adjacent to pit lane entry, while we just sort out this incident on the starting grid.
Cars strewn everywhere.
Just down at BJR, chatting to my old boss, actually, Bradley Jones.
Ugly! Oh, no! Holdsworth and Davison. Oh, my goodness.
It's a big crash. Caruso.
Over the top.
It was Michael Caruso.
Hey, mate, just as long as you're all right.
That was a shocking incident. Oh my goodness me, twice in 2 days in the same spot, and I think I heard Will say it was completely over the top.
Stay there till the marshals get to you, mate. Everything's safe at the moment.
So Caruso has gone in really heavy in exactly the same position, exactly the same way as Garth Tander did. And Will Davison is out of the car. And he's going to go and make sure that Michael's okay. That was just an enormous impact. Look at the back. Look at what it's done to car 22. Absolutely wrecked it.
Car
Ripped
2.
it to shreds. Check this out.
This is a hit. So that turned him around, but 22 actually turns over.
Oh. Oh, that's insane.
Oh.
That's fuel at the back of Will's car.
That is such a fast section of road. So sorry, it didn't turn over, but it turned right up onto the back.
Jetzt wollen wir uns erstmal auf die ersten Meter konzentrieren. Start ist freigegeben, der Ford kommt gut weg. Dahinter ist der SLS auf der 2 und René Rast, Christopher Mies innen und Crash hinten. Das ist eine Corvette, die da abfliegt und ich sehe ein Safety Car.
Gerd Beisel, oh, und da gibt es sogar eine kleine Feuerentwicklung.
Abbruch, ihr könnt vom Gas gehen, das ist eine erstmal sicherheitsbedingte Entscheidung. Das Feld hat es vielleicht noch gar nicht richtig bekommen, aber ihr könnt vom Gas, weil Feuer und so ein Unfall im Start braucht kein Mensch. Jetzt müssen wir uns erstmal...
Um entsprechend zu sehen. Wir sehen, Gerd Beisel ist ausgestiegen, wird gestützt, aber er ist schon mal draußen. Das ist, glaube ich, das ganz Wichtige in dem Moment.
Da sitzt auch der Schreck im Rennanzug, im wahrsten Sinne des Wortes. Aber vorsichtige Entwarnung, klar.
Michele macht seinen Job, entsprechend Maxi Götz reiht sich da hinten ein. Jetzt sehen wir hier in der Mitte ganz hinten, da gibt es entsprechend die Berührung. Die 49, das ist das Phoenix-Auto und eben die 40 Gerd Beisel.
RWT Racing ist ein Gaststart der Corvette. Da hat man gesagt, Mensch, wir kommen hier zu unserem Heimspiel mehr oder weniger und fahren. Und dann bitte das. Schauen Sie mal, wie der nach rechts abbiegt. Hier kriegt er den Schlag, zack, und dann geht da gar nichts mehr. Ist da die Mauer noch mit einer Safer Wall versehen oder war das der nackte Beton?
Der nackte Beton an der Stelle.
So the Bottle Ford will lead them down to turn one. Lowndes slots into second. Big dive on the inside from Tander, and that will force some contact with Will Davison.
Very aggressive move by Garth. Right now is the time to make places if you can. Bright's been elbowed and round goes Slade. It's taken Bright with him and into the wall goes David Wall.
Oh, this is big. That's Dean Fiore up on the side. It's one of the Ultimas there. That's Russell Engel involved with Alex Premer. They're all in the fence. This will be safety car. May even be red flagged. Red flag. That was very big.
Turn one, red flag, red flag.
6 cars at least involved in this.
Grid positions. All cars to return to their original grid positions.
So Premer's going to be able to get out of it. They'll bring the cars back to the line. So that's Tim Slade on the left of...
In the Team BOC, car number 8, he gets pushed wide. That's the first sign of danger. Scott McLaughlin's in the middle of that one. Then it clicks up on Tim Slade on the left, who gets fired across. David Wall's got nowhere to go. And then it's just sandwich time. The key's in the middle of the road here. That's where the angst starts, and that's where it crunches.
Look at that.
Pit straight, it is in the pit straight, and it will be an enormous accident then, because that's something like 150 miles an hour. So the back end of the Jaguar has got away from him. Safety car out, of course, and this will play into the hands of anybody who's yet to stop for fuel.
Fisichella past Raikkonen. Oh!
Nasty. He hit the stationary tyre, of course, and terrible accident there for...
Green at the back. Race 8 in the championship in the West. Whincup and Bright, turn one. Who can make the jump? Bright gets a good initial bite. Alex Davison makes a stormer. Slots to the inside. That's massive. Carl Hines lost on the grid. He was stalled on the grid and has been hit from behind.
That's
and Carl's moving, trying to get out of this car quickly. He's out of the car. That's good to see, because that has taken a massive hit from behind. The race is red flagged. And there's another car involved behind. It's really hard to pick up.
It's a Kelly car, I think.
Yeah, it was a black Commodore by the looks of things. Scafey, it's hard to see.
I think it's Todd Kelly's car.
He was starting right down the back.
And the danger here, we're going to have a look at a replay to try and unravel what's going on. Look back at the pack. Carl stopped. Oh man.
And Dave Reynolds pulled out of the way. And completely unsighted. He had no chance.
He had nowhere to go, did he?
And that's just punched straight into the fuel cell. It's split the cell. The fuel's been ignited, but there's a whole lot of electrical apparatus in the back of the cars. There's fuel pumps in there. There's power and batteries and things in there. And I don't think I've ever seen anything quite as ferocious on a start line in terms of front to rear impact. That has devastated that car. That car will be just about over and out, I'd say.
I totally agree. I've never seen an impact as heavy as that on a start line anywhere.